Welcome to Mysteries of the Universe. I'm your host, Ben Carter. We are born from the stars. The atoms that make up our bodies were once part of a cosmic dance, twirling and spinning in the vast, infinite expanse of the universe. But as we stand here on this tiny blue dot, do we ever stop to consider if our celestial origins mean more than just a scientific fact? Could it be that our connection to the cosmos is more profound, more sentient than we've ever imagined? The age-old question, does the universe think, is not a frivolous query. It is one that has been considered by philosophers, scientists, and spiritualists alike. It is the question that challenges our understanding of consciousness, and it is the question that pokes at the boundaries of our known universe, beckoning us to venture deeper into the cosmic unknown. To contemplate the possibility of a universal mind is to entertain the idea that the universe is not merely a random collection of galaxies, planets, and stars, but a conscious entity, brimming with thought and intention. This is not a new concept. In various forms, it has resounded through the ages, echoed in the teachings of ancient philosophies and spiritual traditions. Panpsychism, the belief that all matter has consciousness, has roots in ancient Greek philosophy. The Upanishads, sacred texts of Hindu philosophy, speak of Brahman, the ultimate reality or universal consciousness. In more recent years, the world of quantum physics has nudged this theory into the realm of scientific consideration. The double-slit experiment, a cornerstone of quantum mechanics, suggests that particles can exist in multiple places at once until observed, hinting at a reality that is interconnected and conscious. Yet the concept of a universal mind remains largely unexplored in mainstream scientific circles. The idea that the universe itself could be conscious is often relegated to the realm of metaphysics or science fiction. But then again, there was a time when the notion of microscopic organisms living in our bodies or the existence of black holes were considered ludicrous. As we strive to understand the mysteries of the universe, we must be willing to entertain all possibilities, no matter how far-fetched they may seem. The idea of a universal mind may challenge our current understanding of reality, but it also opens up a realm of infinite possibilities. If the universe is indeed conscious, what could this mean for us? Are we part of a much larger cosmic consciousness? Like the explorers of old, we stand on the edge of the known world, staring out into the vast, uncharted territories of the cosmos. The stars above us twinkle with elusive secrets, each one a silent testament to the mysteries of the universe. The question remains, does the universe think? And if it does, what is it thinking about? Perhaps it's thinking about us. The question of whether the universe thinks is not a new inquiry. It has been pondered upon by great minds throughout history. The ancient Greeks, not limited to viewing the universe as an inanimate entity, conceived theories of hylozoism, which postulated that the universe is animate or alive. This school of thought, however, remained largely in the realm of philosophy and didn't get much traction in the scientific world. Fast forward to the 19th century, the advent of the field of psychical research attempted to bridge the gap between the scientific and the metaphysical. Scholars such as Frederick Myers, William James, and others sought to investigate phenomena that seemed to operate outside the confines of classical physics. Their work, often scrutinized and dismissed as pseudoscience, nonetheless laid the groundwork for future inquiry into the mind and consciousness. In the 20th century, Carl Gustav Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst, introduced the concept of the collective unconscious. This theory proposed that humanity shares a part of the unconscious mind, consisting of archetypes, which are universally present in individual psyches. Although not talking about the universe per se, Jung's theory opened the door to the possibility that consciousness could be more extensive and interconnected than previously thought. In the realm of physics, the development of quantum theory in the early 20th century began to challenge our understanding of reality. Scientists such as Max Planck, Albert Einstein, and Niels Bohr brought forth ideas that seemed almost mystical in nature. The famous double-slit experiment demonstrated that particles could exist in multiple places at once, only deciding their position when observed. This suggested a universe that was not simply a collection of independent separate objects, but one where everything is interconnected and potentially conscious. Despite these philosophical and scientific developments, the concept of a universal mind has largely remained on the fringes of mainstream thought. The predominant scientific worldview, shaped by materialism and reductionism, struggles to accommodate the idea of a conscious universe. Yet, these historical and scientific developments indicate a persistent curiosity and a sense of wonder about our universe's potential consciousness. This curiosity has spurred a small but growing number of scientists and philosophers to explore the idea of a universal mind. They navigate the intricate labyrinths of quantum physics, the mysteries of consciousness, and the depths of philosophical thought. Their quest is not just to understand what the universe is, but also to uncover what it might be capable of. And in this endeavor, they rekindle an age-old question with newfound urgency. Does the universe think? The concept of a universal mind is not a modern invention. It traces its roots back to the dawn of civilization. Ancient cultures often perceived the cosmos as a sentient entity. In many early mythologies, the universe was depicted as an all-powerful deity, an embodiment of consciousness itself. This was a time when the human mind and the celestial dome were seen as reflections of one another, interconnected and inseparable. Take, for example, the ancient Egyptians. Their cosmology was deeply imbued with the notion of a living universe. For them, the sky goddess Nut, who swallowed the sun at dusk only to give birth to it at dawn, was a vivid representation of the cosmos as a sentient, cyclical entity. Similarly, in ancient Greek philosophy, Anaxagoras proposed the concept of nous, or mind, as a cosmic entity that ordered the universe. This notion was later refined by the Stoics, who conceptualized the logos, a divine rational principle that permeates the universe, governing it with reason and intelligence. In Eastern philosophy, too, we find the idea of a conscious universe. The Hindu concept of Brahman, the ultimate reality, is often interpreted as a universal consciousness, of which all individual minds are merely manifestations. Similarly, in Buddhism, the interconnectedness and interdependence of all things hint at a sort of universal consciousness known as tathata, or suchness. As we moved into the Age of Enlightenment, the notion of a conscious universe evolved alongside our understanding of the cosmos. The Hermetic axiom, as above, so below, encapsulates this idea. It suggests that the patterns found in the cosmos are replicated on a smaller scale within the human mind. In the modern era, this idea has been reflected in the works of eminent scientists and philosophers. For instance, the renowned physicist David Bohm proposed the theory of the implicate order, which suggests an underlying unity and order in the universe, hinting at a sort of universal consciousness. Similarly, philosopher Alfred North Whitehead's process philosophy posits that reality is composed of experiential events rather than material objects, implying a form of panpsychism, where consciousness is a fundamental aspect of the universe. Despite the resistance of mainstream science, the idea of a universal mind has persisted, continually reinventing itself in the face of new knowledge and understanding. It has evolved from ancient myths and philosophies to modern scientific theories, always challenging our perception of reality and our place within it. It stands as a testament to humanity's enduring quest to understand the universe, to decipher its secrets, and to uncover its potential consciousness. At the turn of the 20th century, the scientific community was ignited by a revolution in thought, as the inception of quantum physics began to challenge our understanding of reality. One of the pioneers of this new field, Max Planck, proposed that energy, rather than being continuous, existed in discrete packets he called quanta. These groundbreaking ideas paved the way for a new understanding of the universe, and with it, a fresh perspective on the concept of a universal mind. The introduction of quantum theory was soon followed by the work of Albert Einstein, whose theory of relativity forever changed our perception of space and time. Einstein's work suggested that our universe is not a static entity, but a dynamic, ever-evolving system. This concept, although not directly addressing the idea of a universal mind, opened up the possibility for a universe that is not just a collection of inert objects, but a complex, interconnected web of energy and matter. One of the most intriguing figures to engage with the idea of a universal mind in the context of quantum physics was physicist David Bohm. He suggested that the universe, at its most fundamental level, might be thought-like. Bohm proposed that the apparent randomness and uncertainty in quantum physics is due to an implicate order that we cannot perceive directly. This order, which he likened to a form of universal consciousness, could be the source of all apparent material reality. Together with neuroscientist Karl Pribram, Bohm developed the holographic principle, a theory that posits that the universe is structured like a hologram, where each part contains information about the whole. This principle, if true, could provide a framework for understanding how a universal mind might function, with every part of the universe reflecting and containing the whole. Contemporary physicist Roger Penrose further expanded upon the idea of a conscious universe by suggesting that consciousness arises from quantum processes within the brain. In collaboration with anesthesiologist Stuart Hameroff, Penrose developed the orchestrated objective reduction theory, positing that consciousness is a product of quantum gravitational effects within microtubules in the brain. While the theory is controversial, it presents an intriguing link between consciousness, quantum physics, and the potential for a universal mind. The concept of a universal mind is not confined to the realm of physicists. Visionaries like Carl Jung and Aldous Huxley have also contributed to this discourse. Jung's idea of the collective unconscious and Huxley's concept of the mind at large both suggest that individual consciousness is merely a part of a larger, universal consciousness. These figures and their groundbreaking ideas have significantly contributed to our understanding and conceptualization of a universal mind. Despite the controversies, these theories continue to challenge and expand our perceptions, inviting us to consider the possibility of a conscious universe. Probing deeper into this concept, we encounter a myriad of anomalies and unexplained phenomena that challenge our conventional understanding of reality. These cosmic irregularities and strange data seem to defy the norms of accepted science, yet they play a pivotal role in shaping our comprehension of a possible universal mind. Take, for instance, the phenomenon of quantum entanglement, a concept so bizarre that even Albert Einstein dubbed it spooky action at a distance. In this phenomenon, two particles become entangled in such a way that the state of one instantly influences the state of the other, irrespective of the distance separating them. This instantaneous communication defies the known laws of physics, particularly the speed of light limit set by Einstein's theory of relativity. Could this be evidence of a universal mind at work, enabling a form of communication beyond our current understanding? Another anomaly is the so-called fine-tuning of the universe. Many physical constants, such as the strength of gravity or the speed of light, appear to be finely tuned for the existence of life as we know it. If these values were even slightly different, life as we comprehend it could not exist. This has led to the proposal of the anthropic principle, which suggests that the universe is structured in a way that allows for the existence of observers. This principle, while controversial, could underscore the existence of a universal mind, purposefully creating a universe that is compatible with conscious life. One of the most mysterious entities in the universe is dark matter. Despite making up about 85% of the universe's matter, dark matter remains elusive. It neither emits nor absorbs light or any other electromagnetic radiation, making it virtually impossible to detect. Yet, its gravitational effects are observable, influencing the motion of galaxies and galaxy clusters. What role might this invisible, yet influential component of the universe play in a potential universal mind? Could it be an unseen conduit of consciousness, a dark, silent whisper of the universe thinking? Finally, the mystery of consciousness itself continues to perplex scientists and philosophers alike. Despite advancements in neuroscience, the origin and nature of consciousness remain enigmatic. The hard problem of consciousness, as philosopher David Chalmers calls it, is explaining why and how physical processes in the brain give rise to subjective experiences. If consciousness does indeed arise from quantum processes, as Penrose and Hameroff suggest, could this be a hint of a more profound truth? That the universe itself is conscious? These mysteries and anomalies, instead of being roadblocks, may be stepping stones, leading us towards a deeper understanding of the universe and perhaps the existence of a universal mind. Rather than defying accepted science, they challenge us to expand it, to think beyond the known and venture into the realm of the unknown. The theories and debates surrounding the potential existence of a universal mind are varied and complex, ranging from mainstream scientific theories to those on the fringe of accepted knowledge. On one end, we have the mechanistic view of the universe, a perspective deeply rooted in traditional science. This view perceives the universe as a vast machine, operating according to fixed laws, with no room for consciousness or thought. However, this viewpoint has been challenged by developments in quantum physics. The Copenhagen interpretation, for example, suggests that the act of observation can affect the outcome of quantum events. This has led some to propose that consciousness may be intimately tied to the very fabric of reality. Then there's panpsychism, a philosophical perspective that posits that all things, not just humans or biological life, possess consciousness. This view, while radical, has gained traction among a small number of physicists and philosophers who see it as a potential solution to the hard problem of consciousness. As we delve deeper into the possibilities, we encounter theories like biocentrism, proposed by Dr. Robert Lanza. This theory suggests that life and consciousness are fundamental to the universe, not just accidental byproducts of physical laws. According to biocentrism, our reality is a construct of our conscious perception, meaning the universe itself could be a projection of a universal mind. On the fringe of these discussions, we encountered the simulation hypothesis, which suggests that our universe is a digital simulation, a grand program run by an advanced civilization or superconscious entity. If this were the case, the universal mind could be the architect or operator of this simulation, a theory that, while outlandish, cannot be entirely dismissed. Each of these theories raises profound philosophical questions about existence and reality. If the universe is conscious, what is the nature of that consciousness? Could it be akin to our own or something entirely different, beyond our human comprehension? If the universe thinks, what does it contemplate? Does it observe us as we observe it? And if so, are we an integral part of its thought process or merely incidental? The answers to these questions remain elusive. Yet the pursuit of these answers, the willingness to entertain such profound and unsettling possibilities, is a testament to the power of human curiosity and our insatiable desire to understand our place in the cosmos. It is this quest that compels us to continue exploring the vast, mysterious realm of the universal mind. Peering back through the annals of history, we find that many ancient civilizations were also entranced by these same cosmic mysteries, seeking to understand the nature of the universe and our place within it. They grappled with these questions through a rich tapestry of myth, symbolism, and sacred cosmology, often attributing consciousness to the cosmos. Take, for instance, the indigenous cultures of the Americas. The Navajo people speak of the holy wind, a divine force that animates all of existence. This life-giving breath, they believe, connects every part of the universe in a vast conscious network. Similarly, the indigenous Quechua peoples of the Andes believe in a concept known as Aini, a principle of reciprocity and mutual respect between all living beings, underpinned by the understanding that everything in the universe is alive and sentient. Ancient civilizations in the East also embrace the idea of a conscious universe. Hindu cosmology speaks of Brahman, the ultimate reality or supreme cosmic power, which is both immanent and transcendent. This omnipresent force is akin to a universal consciousness, permeating all things. Taoism, too, presents the Tao as an infinite, eternal principle that governs all of existence, a formless entity that could be equated to a kind of universal mind. In Africa, the Dogon people of Mali have long held a sophisticated cosmology that speaks of a self-creating universe, informed by a primordial intelligence. Their mythology refers to Amma, a supreme god who spun the universe into existence, a clear parallel to the idea of a universal mind orchestrating the cosmos. Even the ancient Greeks, lauded for their contributions to philosophy and science, considered a conscious cosmos. The philosopher Anaxagoras proposed the concept of nous, or mind, as the cosmological principle that ordered the universe. While these cultures and philosophies varied greatly in their specifics, they all shared a common thread: the belief in a conscious, intelligent universe, a universal mind. These ancient wisdom traditions remind us that the questions we grapple with today are not new. They have been contemplated, in one form or another, by countless generations before us. In exploring the concept of the universal mind, we are part of an age-old quest to understand our place in the cosmos, to grapple with the mysteries of existence, and to seek connection with the profound intelligence that may underpin it all. These ancient perspectives provide a rich backdrop to our modern scientific and philosophical explorations, reminding us that we are not the first to gaze into the cosmos and wonder if, perhaps, the cosmos gazes back. As we venture into the vast reaches of space with increasingly advanced technology, the once mythical concept of the universal mind takes on new dimensions under the scrutiny of modern science. Telescopes like the Hubble and the upcoming James Webb Space Telescope have given us unprecedented access to distant galaxies, allowing us to probe the cosmic microwave background, the afterglow of the Big Bang itself. The patterns found in this ancient light suggest an underlying order, a structure to the universe that hints at an organizing principle. Satellites, too, play a crucial role in our cosmic exploration. The Planck satellite, launched by the European Space Agency, has provided us with the most precise measurements of the cosmic microwave background to date. Its data indicate minute variations in temperature, underlining the idea that the universe may have its own form of consciousness. Space missions, like those of NASA's Voyager and Pioneer programs, have furthered our understanding of the universe's grand design. These spacecrafts have ventured into the outer reaches of our solar system and beyond, sending back invaluable data about the cosmos. They have unveiled a universe not of chaos, but of intricate patterns and rhythms, echoing the harmony one might associate with a universal mind. Recent findings from these technologies suggest intriguing possibilities. For instance, the discovery of gravitational waves, ripples in the fabric of space-time, confirm the predictions of Albert Einstein's general theory of relativity. This not only reaffirms the interconnectedness of the universe, but also suggests an inherent order and intelligence in its design. Quantum physics, too, offers insights that align with the idea of a universal mind. Concepts like quantum entanglement and superposition point to an underlying layer of reality where all things are interconnected and where cause and effect may not operate as we expect. This realm, often described as a quantum foam, could be the substrate of the universal mind, a sea of potentiality from which all events and entities arise. While these scientific advancements certainly don't prove the existence of a universal mind, they do lend credence to the age-old concept. As our understanding of the cosmos deepens, our ancient notions of a conscious universe find modern echoes, and the enigmatic idea of the universal mind continues its evolution, inspiring us to question, explore, and seek out the mysteries hidden in the vast expanse of the universe. The implications of a universal mind are profound and far-reaching, reshaping our understanding of existence, creation, and our place within the cosmos. The realization that we may be part of a larger cosmic consciousness rather than isolated entities challenges our traditional view of reality. This shift from an ego-centered perspective towards a more holistic view could have transformative effects on human consciousness and society. If we consider ourselves as individual expressions of the universal mind, our understanding of life and death takes on new dimensions. The fear of death, which stems from the perception of individual existence ceasing, could be mitigated by the understanding that our individual consciousness is but a small wave in the vast ocean of cosmic consciousness. Death, then, is not an end, but a reintegration into the universal mind. Moreover, the awareness of our interconnectedness could lead to a profound sense of unity and compassion. If we are all expressions of the same cosmic consciousness, then the illusionary boundaries that divide us, race, religion, nationality, dissolve. This understanding could foster a more harmonious coexistence based on mutual respect and empathy. Furthermore, a conscious universe suggests that our thoughts, emotions, and actions may have a more significant impact than we previously imagined. If our individual minds are microcosms of the universal mind, our intentions and actions could ripple across the cosmic consciousness, influencing the course of events in ways we are yet to fully comprehend. The concept of the universal mind also has profound implications for our understanding of creation. If the universe is conscious and intelligent, then creation is not a random mechanistic process, but a deliberate act of cosmic creativity. This perspective imbues every aspect of the cosmos, from the smallest quantum particle to the grandest galaxy, with a sense of purpose and meaning. Finally, the idea of a universal mind challenges the anthropocentric view that humans are the pinnacle of creation. If we are part of a larger cosmic consciousness, then we are not the sole bearers of intelligence and awareness in the universe. This humbling perspective could lead to a deeper respect for all life forms and a greater responsibility towards our planet and the cosmos. In conclusion, the concept of the universal mind offers a new lens through which to view our existence, one that blends science with philosophy, challenges our preconceived notions, and invites us to explore the mysteries of the universe with a sense of awe and wonder. It is a concept that can transform our understanding of ourselves and our place within the cosmos, offering new paths to wisdom and enlightenment. In the quiet spaces of the cosmos, beneath the hum of distant stars, we are left to ponder these profound thoughts. The universe, as an infinitely intelligent entity, a cosmic consciousness that pervades all things, is a notion that stretches the bounds of our understanding. It is a concept that defies our limited human perception, pushing us to question and explore the edges of our knowledge. As we gaze into the night sky, the vast expanse of the universe reminds us of our smallness, our insignificance in the grand scheme of things. Yet the idea of the universal mind suggests a deeper connection, an intricate web of cosmic consciousness that binds us to the farthest galaxies, the smallest particles, and everything in between. In this context, our smallness is not a sign of insignificance, but an indication of our interconnectedness within the infinite expanse of the universe. The limits of human knowledge are starkly apparent when faced with the enormity of the cosmos. We are but tiny candles flickering in the infinite night, reaching out with our limited understanding to touch the face of the unknowable. Yet, it is in this eternal quest for knowledge, this striving to comprehend the incomprehensible, that we find our purpose. It is in this journey that we find our place within the cosmos, not as mere observers, but as active participants in the unfolding of the cosmic narrative. The universal mind theory offers a perspective that transcends the boundaries of traditional science and philosophy. It encourages us to seek truth not just in the observable and measurable, but also in the intangible and inexplicable. It urges us to look beyond the stars for answers, to delve into the complexities of consciousness, and to explore the uncharted territories of the cosmos. The universe, in its infinite complexity, may forever remain a mystery to us. Yet, the pursuit of understanding, the relentless quest for truth, is a testament to the indomitable spirit of human curiosity. It is a journey that is at once humbling and empowering, reminding us of our limitations while revealing our immense potential. In the silence of the cosmos, we find echoes of our own thoughts, whispers of universal consciousness that hint at our shared cosmic heritage. As we peer into the vastness of space, we are confronted with the reflection of our own minds, a mirror image of the cosmic consciousness that permeates all things. As we continue our journey through space and time, let us embrace the mystery and wonder of the cosmos. With open minds and humble hearts, let us seek truth not just in the observable universe, but also within the hidden depths of our own consciousness. For in the infinite expanse of the universe, we may find a reflection of our own minds, a glimpse of the universal mind that binds us all. Thanks for listening. This has been Mysteries of the Universe. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to follow us wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you'd like to support the show, subscribe to the Forbidden Knowledge Network on Patreon. Subscribe now.